Hello house, welcome back to my channel. Today I want to take you on how you can actually avoid job scammers, right? Job scammers are everywhere these days because they know that people are actually looking for a means of survival. People are looking out for how to help themselves out in looking for legal jobs that can help them migrate abroad. And the number of people who are actually looking for job abroad are increasing on daily basis. So because of this, most scammers who have been doing their scam work in different fields has entered into the field of job seekers. Do you understand? They have entered into trying to use their means of scamming people in order to scam people who are genuinely looking for how to work abroad. But on this channel, on this episode today, I'll be teaching you things you need to know and how to avoid those people so that you don't fall into their hands. I have gotten people who come to me and tell me that they have been duped, they have been asked to pay so and so amount of money for a particular job, and they paid, and at the end of it they didn't get it. They didn't even, the mail that they were getting before, they blocked them. The social media through which they were chatting with these people has been blocked. How did it happen? I will show you and also help you to get knowledge and come out of the ignorance that you've been, that made you to have been in this particular condition. Without wasting much of our time, stick to this video and watch till the end so that you understand. My name is Obarachi Kingsley. I share content on how you can migrate abroad, either through job routes, either through academic route, because these are the two main routes that I esteem as the most legal and the most effective means of traveling abroad. If you travel through these two means, you don't have much problem. There are other routes you can follow to travel abroad, but I advocate for those two because they are the most two effective and efficient means of traveling abroad. Not only efficient but also legal, right? So without wasting much of our time, if you're new, please subscribe to my channel. To my old subscribers, especially my family members who are on my WhatsApp group, you guys are really amazing. It's awesome. I want to use this opportunity to say a shout out to you. You guys are wonderful. We're one big family, and we're a family of those who take action, a family of those who believe in the future, a family of those who believe that we can actually do this by ourselves without agents, without anybody helping us. We can do it because the informations are out there waiting for us to explore. So why would we pay somebody to do something we know we can effectively and even do it perfectly than they can? Because we have the information and we're doing it for ourselves. Why? The reason is because you decided to do that. You decided to make yourself to be ignorant without searching for information. On my channel is where you get all necessary information you need to migrate abroad, and as well as get information you need to know how to start looking for a job. Join my WhatsApp group. There I review people's CV free of charge. I tell you, give you samples of CVs, give you samples of CV templates, a cover letter, everything you need to get as long as you want to seek for job abroad. It is on that particular WhatsApp group, right? And you have to subscribe to my YouTube channel as well to benefit all these things. So without wasting much of our time, listen and listen carefully so that you learn, right? You learn and stay away from scammers who will scam you with job offers. One thing that makes people to get scammed in this particular side of the world we find ourselves, one is greed, right? Greed is one thing that makes people to fall victim of scamming. When you're greedy, you see juicy offers, you don't try to see how can this be possible. Doubt is also very important for you to not get scammed, right? You start doubting. When you doubt and you want to get more information, you try and find out more information about whatever you're looking for. How can you, of all people, get a message for a job offer that you never applied for? Get a message for a job offer that you don't know the location. Get a message for a job offer that you don't even know the company. You have not searched about the company. You don't know who exactly sent you the message and you're responding to it. Right? It is very, I don't know how to put it, but we are the ones actually giving these people the leverage to scam us. There is no thing as that you are going to get a job you never applied for. It is not possible. You did not apply for a job, and somebody is sending you that you have gotten a job and you want to believe it. Who does that? Where would you get, in fact, is that how miracle happens? Remember, you don't get what you don't work for. You never get what you don't work for. So whatever job you will get and it becomes legit is a job you must have applied to. Get an interview on that particular job. Get interviewed or get screened for that job. Either they ask you to bring your document or all of that. Another way they scam you is this. They will tell you the offer is so and so, that you've been given this offer, but you need to get so and so documents. And for you to get this so and so documents, you need to pay this amount of money for you to get the document. That is their trick. That is their format. Now, I want to make this clear. There is no genuine employer. There is no genuine employer whatsoever, or genuine recruitment agency whatsoever, that will ask you for money for them to give you a job or work contract. It is not possible. Any genuine agent or genuine company that does that is doing it illegally. Do you understand? It is illegal for a company to collect any money. Go anywhere and quote me right. For a company to collect money to hire you anywhere, it is impossible. No company is legally allowed to do that, except they are doing it illegally, and you're not supposed to fall victim of it. A recruitment agency who is recruiting you and asking you to pay a dime for it is false and is fraudulent. Why? Because recruitment agencies are being paid by the company which pay for their services to help them to recruit job seekers or employees for them, because they may not do it, or they may not have all that time, or they may not know the way to get the required skill they need in their company. So they employ the services of recruitment agencies in order to help them do it. They are the one that will pay that recruitment agency, though at times it comes as in terms of percentage, maybe from the percentage of the employee's salary or whatever, but the money shouldn't come from you, right? Even if you get a job and maybe there are money or there are payments you need to make, you only make those payments to the designated authorities or to the legally certified authority to collect such payment. Take for instance, maybe a company in Finland or any other country gives you a work contract, and the company say they are not sponsoring for your visa, that you're the one that will get your resident permit or visa. The company will not ask you to give us the money for the visa, which we know that if you're paying for resident permits in Finland for employed person, it's 470 euro. If you want to include what is it, this is a D visa, it's around 490 or 500 and something euros for you to get it. Company don't have that right to tell you to give them the money for them to help you and do it. What they will tell you, any company that tells you to give them the money, is illegal, and it is not a genuine company. They don't have the genuine intention to employ you. They are scammers. Any company that wants to employ you without paying for your visa will ask you to get your visa, and as well ask you to even give you the website in which you are going to go and apply for that resident permit. You are only supposed to pay your resident permit to the designated authority. For instance, if it's in Finland, you're going to pay to the VFS and the Finnish embassy, right? You're going to pay to the Finnish embassy through the VFS office, maybe in Abuja or Lagos, wherever you are applying from. And if you are applying from any other African country, I don't know where whether you are going to pay to you're going to pay to the designated authority, where the amount, the account will also align with that authority, and you go through their website to find out the requirements. If they ask you to submit documents, you are not submitting documents to them directly, you're submitting to the embassy. You are the one who is going to use your hand to gather your document, your work certificate, your degrees, whatever document they request of you. You are the one that will use your hand and get it, and not people asking you to come and submit document that they will help you and prepare document. What document are they going to prepare for you when they don't even know you? Are they going to get a certificate for you that you don't have? Are they going to get a degree for you that you never did? Are they going to get, what would they give you that you are not supposed to provide yourself? And at the later end, they will still charge you for that. Most of them will tell you their lawyer is doing this, their lawyer is doing that, and will fall victim of that because of what? Lack of information. Lack of information. So now today I am telling you how to avoid them. Any company that asks you to pay, to bring money, to bring so and so amount of money for them to recruit you or for them to employ you, it is false. Some of them will tell you they are in Ireland, they will tell you that they are in UK, they will tell you that whatever country they are coming from, they want to exploit you. It is not done, right? It is not done. Genuine companies will ask you to submit your document to the right authorities. If they have not employed you yet and they want to verify issues about you, they will ask you to submit your documents to them without asking you for any money. You submit your document to them, they go through your document. After going through your document, they will ascertain if you are actually qualified for the job. If you're qualified, they will give you the job free of charge. Let me bust your brain on something you don't know. If you are applying for finished resident permit, when you go for your interview, do you know the first question they will ask you? After the normal introduction and every other thing that they must have said, when it comes to the interview proper, they will tell you, how did you get this job? Listen and listen carefully. You can go back to the 50 finished questions and interview questions and answer I did on my other video. Go there and watch it and see other questions that they will ask. But for the purpose of this video, I'm going to tell you the question they will ask you to ascertain that you actually got a genuine job. Now, the first question they are going to ask you is this: how did you get this job? In my own case, my dear, assuming I'm not the one that got that job myself, I would have lost that opportunity. How? Now, listen. They asked me how I got my job. I told them. They asked me which website did I get the job. I told them that I got the job. I searched the job on Google. After I searched the job on Google, I got the job through Google. They asked me, what did you type on Google to get the job? Be listening, so that you understand when people try to scam you, what you should know that are legal, and you will also need to know that will help you to avoid them. They asked me, what did I type on Google? I told them I typed welder's job in Finland. They said, okay. When you typed welder's job in Finland, what came out? I told them there are a list of jobs that came out from the Google search that I did. Then when I clicked it, I applied for the job. They said, when you clicked it, where did it take you to? Did it take you to the company website, or where exactly did it take you to? I told them it took me to the LinkedIn profile of the job of the person that posted the job from the company I applied to. They said, okay, so how did you apply for the job? Are you listening? These people are logical, and these are logical questions you should know that will help you to avert scammers. Now, they asked me, how did I then apply for the job? I told them I saw the job, I applied through LinkedIn that they said, but I did not stop there. I copied the email address of the HR who posted the job and mailed her directly. That was when she now asked me to submit my CV to her. I submitted my CV to her. After submission of CV to her, that was how I got it. They said, okay, after you submitted the CV to her, what next? What happened next? Guys, are you listening? I kept explaining until they were satisfied that I actually got this job myself. So why all these questions? They are trying to make sure that nobody exploited you and you paid to nobody to get the job. The next question they asked me is, when getting this job, did you pay anybody to get this job? I told them no. Did anybody collect money from you to get the job? I told them no. Did the company request me to pay any money for me to get the job? I told them no. Why did they ask these questions, guys? You should ask yourself. Why they ask this question? Because they know fully well that it is very, very illegal for any company at all to collect any money for you to give you work or to give you a job. This same thing is happening in UK, where people will collect huge amount of money. Employers, care homes will collect some amount of money to give sponsorship to people, and at the later end you find out that it is illegal. And some people will also dupe you in the UK migration story and tell you that they are giving you sponsorship, that you need to pay them for this, you need to pay them for that in order for them to give you sponsorship. That is scam. And you are falling victim of that because of what? Because you don't have the information. Please and please listen and listen good, right? You don't need to fall victim of all these people. No office, no recruitment agency need to collect any money from you in order for them to recruit you. What you will do in order for you to be careful about these people is Know the website you are applying for job, right? Is it the right website for you to apply for job? Some of them will send you a link and you click without even knowing what you clicked. Make sure it is the right website and the legal or official website, job website for you to apply for job in that particular country. I have made a list and a video on the list of recruitment agencies you can apply to in Finland. I have also made that in UK. So you go and look at these offices, look at this website, look at these employers, look at these recruitment agencies. Know that they are the ones that are genuine, and be careful of what you are doing. You don't just not make research of anything. Even if you get a work contract, go online and still verify the agents. Know the employer that is giving you that job, know its location, so that when you ask questions on the spamming emails that come to you for a job position, you know what exactly to ask to them and know when they are lying or trying to deceive you, right? That will help you a lot. So guys, I don't know, I have it in me. I hate when people are being exploited. I hate it when people fall victims of things they can ordinarily avoid when they get the right information. And that is the reason why I have brought out this time, to teach you, to guide you, to help you and give you the information so that you don't fall victim. It pains me a lot to see people lose a lot of money to people that don't even worth it at all. You are struggling and you are reaping from where you did not sow, collecting money from people anyhow without even minding how they are faring. This is pure wickedness, and guys, we should try and do everything possible to avoid it. I don't think there is anybody in my forum, among my subscriber or among my family on WhatsApp, that will fall victim of anything called scam. Why? Because I open your eyes on daily basis. I tell you, I give you updates, and anyhow they want to come so that you can avoid them. You will know exactly when it comes. Most of my followers, most of my people I tutor there, they send me messages of jobs offer, and I will tell them, this is the correct one, this is not the correct one, this is scam, this is not scam, this is what you will do, this is what you will not do. And by that way, they are properly guided and get exactly what they want. So guys, I will have to stop today. I will have to stop here today. Please, if you have not subscribed to our YouTube channel, do that, and God will bless you. Thank you. See you in our next episode.